the people that are focused on doing aren't out here tweeting all day.
Mm.
The oil moguls, the guys that are out here doing $100 billion deals with countries to say we're going to sell you food supplies and things like that. They're not out here tweeting. They're out here moving things at a big level. Dude, just Google this, guys. Google the top 100 privately owned companies that you've never heard of. These are companies doing 100, 200, 300 billion dollars of revenue a year. They're not publicly listed. You don't know who the fuck the owners are. These companies have been around for 100, 200, 300 years. They run the fucking game. They run the world. So community is phenomenal. It's great, but it's not enough, right? Like this idea of being surrounded by a community is not good enough. You need to intentionally plant yourself in communities where you're the smallest fish, right? Where you can actually excel, where you're not the guy that's like, oh, got to go back on Discord, got to go babysit these motherfuckers. Like that doesn't work. And for the other side of the coin, for those investors, gamblers that are on the other side of the coin or the other side of the table, if you're out here assuming that somebody's going to work day and night to multiply your investment, and that's what you're gambling on, you're a fucking fool. Because you have just set your future and destiny on the skill set and the resources of another person. And there's no more dangerous place to be than in the hands of another incompetent person. And 95% of the people that launched NFT projects, crypto projects, they're guys that are just trying to figure it out. They're innovating. But with innovation comes a lot of failure. And if you're going to position yourself in a situation where you're, once again, relying on another person, relying on the system, relying on this community, how are you supposed to get forward? It's impossible to do so. So I see people doing the exact same thing that they were doing in Web 2.0. They're doing it in Web 3. So it's like Nate said, people want uphill results. They want to win the uphill battle with downhill work ethic, downhill systems, downhill mentality. And it doesn't work that way.